Please welcome your host for this evening, Anton Shishura.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the DevGAMM Awards 2024. I'm Anton. I will be your host for the next 8 hours. Just kidding. Or am I? We're here to hand out the awards for the best AA and indie games of this year. And let me tell you, these stakes are very high. The prize pool for this year is $100,000. It was sponsored so generously by our dear friend from Score Warrior. It's $100,000 to support the future game legends. Let's give it up for Score Warrior once again, the hero of the hour. Now, let me tell you a bit how we got here. So it happens that apart from hosting this, I also work at DevGAMM as a marketing director. So when Score Warrior came to us with this grand plan of theirs, we were like, piece of cake. We'll get a few hundred game devs like within a second because of this huge prize pool. But you know what? People these days, they're like cautious. Is it a scam? Will we need to sign in blood? Should we be prepared to donate a kidney? I don't know with those people. No, we said it's so simple. It's so simple. Just apply for the competition. You know, fast wins, free spins, extra coins. What's not to trust, right? Still, they somehow hesitated. Yet, despite all the doubts, a record-breaking 537 games from 68 countries applied for the competition. And look at you here, 48 nominees from 24 countries are here. Let's give a round of applause to all of tonight's nominees. So what do you say, guys? Are you ready to kick this thing off? Yeah. Let's do this. First, let's start with the categories supported by our fantastic partners. First up, we have Best Indie Game by tinyBuild. Please welcome to the stage the CEO of tinyBuild, Alex Nichiporchik, and Head of Production, Artyom Bachkarov.
Okay, well, like we practiced the speech.
Yes. 3, 2, go.
All right, well, in the words of the famous John Romero, I'm not sure if anyone was here yesterday, this industry was founded by indies. And a lot of innovation still comes from indie games. So this makes us really excited about sponsoring this award.
And at tinyBuild, we are always looking for the games with some special spark. Something magical that makes you want to play the game immediately based on a single screenshot on a really short GIF. And every nominee already had this magic. So please welcome nominees for the best indie game by tinyBuild.
Best Indie Game by tinyBuild. Blow Up, developed by Half Sunk Games. Hosey, developed by Come On Studio. Lost Twins 2, developed by Playdo. Map, a game about maps, developed by Papapo Games. Project Grove, developed by Antler Studios.
Guys, since we're doing this live, some things happen, and we've lost the envelope with your winner. It just happens like this, so are you ready to see them on the screen? Or do you remember who's the winner?
Let's show it on the screen.
Let's show it on the screen.
Yeah,
So
just
the
to be
winner
safe.
is... It's Blow Up!
Blow Up!
Do we have the winner? Blow Up!
To the organization, and of course tinyBuild for the nomination. We still can't believe it. And I want to thank my team, Halfsan Games, who is also my family, and of course tinyBuild, who is the solo dev and the genius behind Blow Up. Thank you so much.
All right, please pose for a picture, everybody. Give a round of applause for the best indie game by tinyBuild. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and congratulations to the big first winner of the night. Give a round of applause. Now, on to the next category. This one celebrates the game that kept our thumbs busy and our battery life on mobile phones, well, struggling. Sponsored by Aptoide. This is the award for the most engaging mobile game. Please welcome to the stage Dana Romantevichus from Aptoide.
Hi everyone. What are 2 days? Everyone is excited and waiting for the winners to be announced. So it's an honor for us to be a part of DevGAMM, and we're kind of doing it for the first time, but it already is very successful. We are happy to be here to support indie developers, us as Aptoide, an alternative app store and a solution for developers to manage all of the only one APK for different multiple alternative stores. It's kind of like a mission for us to help indie developers to grow, to have more audience, and we kind of want to help you. So on top of the prize pool you're gonna get, we're gonna give you discoverability and featuring in our store. And this is only the beginning. We're gonna be helping you to grow your game on our platform, and it will be an honor to us to help you do that more and more, and to more developers as well. So let us take a look at the nominees of the most engaging mobile game by Aptoide and see.
Most engaging mobile game by Aptoide. Codename Ocean Keeper, developed by Retro Style Games. Hattori Battle Clash, developed by Funky Monkey. Junkeneering, developed by Coldplay Ltd.
Come on, guys.
Pup Champs, developed by Afterburn.
We'll meet again.
Sunset Hills, developed by Cotton Game.
Don't know when, but I.
Guys, give us a little bit of a suspense. Come on. Clap, 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 clap. Come on. And the winner is Junkeneering! Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, this is amazing feelings. I want to say thank you so much to Aptoide for this great nomination. I want to say thank you so much for DevGAMM. Guys, you are amazing, crazy event. I want to say hello and thanks to my partner for these 3 years of confidence in our co-development. And I want to send big thanks to my great team for they did a lot of job. So this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Please take a picture. Congratulations. Congratulations. Most engaging mobile game. Congratulations, guys. Please. Moving on to another 10 categories. 10 categories, the main ones, starting with a very special one, the community vote. This is where you guys had the power. We opened up voting to everyone, given a chance to support any single game out of 537 submissions for 3 solid weeks. Now you're about to see the 5 games with the most votes, and then we'll reveal which one of the candidates won the public vote. You never know with these things. Sometimes the public picks the gem we all agree on, which seems to be universally supported by everyone. And sometimes, well, when public voting like this, well, democracy has its flicks. Anyway, to present the awards, please welcome to the stage the head of community at Massive Monster, Lorna Power.
Yeah, good. Hello, everyone. There's something really special about a game that is loved by the community. This category is incredible. It celebrates those titles that players just can't get enough of, and it shows just how much their passion shapes the gaming world. Tonight, we honor these fan favorites and the developers that brought them to life. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Community vote. How to Die, A Hope Beneath, developed by Shiraishi Production. Kingdom Rush 5, Alliance TD, developed by Ironhide Game Studio. Coda's New Journey, developed by Coda Moda Games. PVKK, Planeten Verteidigungs Kanonen Kommandant, developed by Bipimpits.
Cool.
The Empire of Vampire, developed by Vamion.
Since this is like a special nomination with an actual voting, I suggest we take a look at the screen and see how the public actually voted. Are you ready, guys? Let's see the tension. Please, Lorna, open up the envelope.
Is Kota's New Journey. Congratulations!
Kota's New Journey, the winner of Community Vote. Please. Sorry, please give the statue. Oh, give it to the winner, please.
This one, right? Well, the funny thing, it's not my game. But as an indie dev, we always should stood for each other, you know. And I will accept this award for the guys, and I hope they will enjoy that so much and I will enjoy it next year. Thank you, everyone. Woohoo! Indie dev!
Please accept the awards. Please accept the awards as well. Give it up to the winner of Community Vote. Lorna, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lorna. Your name is Yaroslav, right?
Yes.
Yes. Lorna, please take a seat. Thank you so much. And I would like you to stay to announce the winner for the next category.
Okay.
Because it's the special. Let me help you with this. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
No, take this one.
You're gonna find the right ATM machine to actually withdraw the cash, right?
Oh yeah.
Could you please hold it? Thank you so much. So Yaroslav, I suggest we... Oh yes, please. I suggest we announce the winner of the next category together.
Right.
And here's why. The next category is also a very special one. This one is called the Developer's Choice. So actually the developers, all the 537 teams, had the chance to vote for each other. We gave them 4 votes.
Okay.
And boy, did they vote for themselves. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
You can be sure. So did you vote for yourself, Yaroslav?
No, it's not my game.
It's not your game. Well, let's see who did. Let's find out the nominees for the Developer's Choice.
Developer's Choice. Drive Rally, developed by Pixel Perfect Dude. Constance, developed by BTF Games. Europa, developed by Nova Dust Entertainment, Helder Pinto. Exophobia, developed by Zark Attack. Beyond the Board, developed by Fragile Shapes Studios.
All right, I'm
Will you do
ready.
the honor? Will you do the honor?
I just said.
You don't have... Well, neither
Yes,
do
I have just one.
Okay,
Yeah.
me too. So you're
So
ready.
many cool games, guys. You're so talented.
But the most talented is...
Beyond the Board.
Beyond the
my God!
Board!
Congrats! Rachel Shea Studios.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You made it. And now the speech from the winners of the Developer's Choice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had a hectic day. We had a speech. My mind is just blank at this moment. But yeah, it's been quite a year. Our game was last year in this DevGAMM with an alpha version. We played test with a bunch of people, and now seeing that we got this award, we got a bunch of other events, and it's this and now this award. It brings us like. Makes us proud of the work that we've been doing. But what really makes our hearts really melt, it's knowing or looking back to everyone that helped us in any way, or any developer, any person, any friendly face that helped us. And you all know who they are, and thank you. It's just an honor.
Thank you, guys. Let's take a picture all together. Thank you so much, guys. Congratulations. Wow, let's move on. Will you take this too? No, okay, let's just stay with it. Now let's raise the stakes a little bit, all right? We've got 8 categories left, and each one has a $10,000 prize. Not bad, right? And for those who do not win, I heard the casino is somewhere nearby. It's a 10-minute drive. Okay, since we're going live from Portugal, by the way, hi everyone, we miss you. I hope you're sitting comfortable there at homes. Would like to give a huge thank you to the local Portuguese community for embracing DevGAMM with such warmth and such enthusiasm. You know, when I arrived to Lisbon earlier this week, I was just met by what felt like hundreds of volunteers ready to guide me through to the event venue and show me around. And in fact, they were so kind that they even helped the other conferences attendees, right? Turns out something little tiny gathering called Web Summit is happening the same week, around the same venue. But you know where the real show is happening tonight, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now brace yourselves. This is for you, my Portuguese people. Muito obrigado. Vamos premiar o melhor videojogo do Bela Portugal. Please welcome to the stage our big friend from the Portuguese Game Association, Jefferson Valadares and Diogo Rato from APVP.
Hello.
Boa noite.
Thank you all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Boa noite.
Yeah, don't bring the Brazilian European here.
Boa noite. Boa noite.
Yeah, so thank you all for being here. I'm very happy to also be part of this award show. And we have been here to celebrate the creativity, the culture, and the unique stories, the games that Portugal can come and bring surprise and inspire us all. Tonight we celebrate standout titles from Portugal that capture our attention and hearts, bringing a distinct flair to the industry.
So, as members of the local community, we love all of you, all the games. But tonight we love one of you just a little bit more.
So let's take a look at the nominees for the best game from Portugal.
Best game from Portugal. Arc Seed, developed by Massive Galaxy Studios. Demon Spore, developed by Dino Boss. Gloomy Juncture, developed by Felipe Rodriguez. The Night is Grey, developed by Whale Stork. Townseek, developed by Whales and Games.
Am I the one gonna say it?
I'm gonna say it, but like you read it. I can't look at it.
I'm gonna say it?
And the winner is...
Some clapping. Come on, come on.
Townseek!
By Whale and Games.
please stand your hand so you can hold it. Yeah, that's good.
That wasn't who we were betting on, so this is kind of awkward. But no, as Wasn't Games, we're incredibly thankful for all of the organization. Again, like I said yesterday, for all of the Portuguese community, all of the Portuguese game studios, all the games here were incredible. Again, I genuinely didn't think we would be the ones making it. Danzig is a game about journeys. Our game has been a massive journey with a lot of highs, a lot of lows. Yet, I don't think anyone in our team would wish to do anything different than the job we do. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but we genuinely believe that the games industry is going to be a much better place in the years to come. So thank you to our friends, family, supporters, friends, community, and everyone else. And especially thank you to all of you.
That came from Portugal. Thank you, thank you. You might wonder who are the people who make these decisions, who are making up the names of the winners. It's 93 experts, industry experts, who dedicated a month of their lives to play, to evaluate, and to nominate the very best of our 537 entries. You've got to have some serious commitment and caffeine for this. Let's hear out from a few of these legends.
It's that time of the year, DevGAMM Awards.
Let me start by saying what an incredible lineup.
It's been an incredible year. We've seen some incredible games, such a variety, such talent.
This year felt like a surprise party in every download.
It's a lot of work, but it's well worth it.
What really stood out this year was how broad the genres were.
I was actually amazed by the fact that certain games that I thought would be a shoo-in for the final shortlist didn't even manage to get across the nomination line.
I really wanted to dive into every game, or at least watch a substantial amount of gameplay to make sure that I treat them fairly. It took a lot of time, but it was worth every minute.
And there's a lot of games. Thankfully, the organisers managed to split the games up so that we could have that in a much more manageable way than you might on maybe some other awards I've been part of.
We get to see firsthand what the future of gaming is. Where are new developers taking our industry? And what are the worlds that we're going to see in the next year, 2, 3 years? And what does that mean for games overall?
Because the quality bar was so high, it was really, really hard to choose.
How do you compare a cozy farming simulator to intense survival horror without some emotional whiplash?
The biggest challenge is to figure out how to freaking judge games who are so different in everything.
I usually try to be a bit more strict during the first couple of days with the goal of trying to not over-nominate. And most of the time it works, but for this year's edition, I'll have to admit it was tougher than expected.
Because they were all really, really amazing games in the final round. So that's where it's a struggle to pick what game should win the award, right? Because they're all equally good, and that's why they're all nominated.
The hardest part is stopping myself from getting hooked. You start playing just to review, and suddenly you invested in this pixelated hero's journey.
My usual advice is don't be shy to submit, but once you reach that decision, make sure you take it seriously and do the proper prep for it. There's a lot of games that get submitted every year, the number keeps going up, and so does the quality bar.
Take time with your game's introduction. Introduce your game the way it deserves. Explain what is going on and what judges should pay attention to.
Think about the experience that you want the judge to have. What is that key takeaway? What is the core of the experience that you're creating? Tell us.
Either you are super original in what you're doing, or you're in the others category.
You want to think about how you're going to get across exactly why this game is going to be enticing and engaging very, very quickly. You've got about 3 seconds to get my attention. You've got about a minute after you've done that to basically help me understand what's going on in the game.
Kudos to all the developers this year. You guys have all done an amazing job.
We have so many absolutely talented and just great indie game makers. That we need to support them, we need to hear and see them, and we need to play their games.
These are the games and these are the designers that are going to take us into the future.
Even after the last 12 months of difficulty, there's amazing hope for the future, and the games industry will continue to go from strength to strength to strength.
From marketing producers to game publishers, from business developers to C-level executives, thank you for your hard work and dedication. And some of the tonight nominees will resent you forever. Let's give it up to the judges of the competition. Now, let's move on to another category. Best mobile game. Please welcome to the stage Herlinda Garcia, Acquisitions Manager at Tap Nation.
Thank you very much to everyone. I would like to ask for a big applause to all the nominees in this category, because nowadays this is one of the highest industry that it's growing nowadays. So please give a huge applause to all the nominees. So, video games have been in our lives for a long time already, and it seems like a bit more recently, mobile games erupted into this scene to stay at a special place in all our hearts forever. Some of you have bring to these DevGAMM Awards real masterpieces that made us fall in love again with this lovely industry. So let's take a look at these heartbreakers.
Best mobile game. Bloom, a puzzle adventure, developed by Lucid Labs. Boxes, Lost Fragments, developed by Big Loop Studios. Dungeons of Dreadrock 2, The Dead King's Secret, developed by Christoph Minnemeyer. Junkeneering, developed by Coldplay Ltd. Save the Grandma, developed by Like Lore.
So, let's see who is the winner tonight. And the award of the best mobile game tonight goes to Dungeons of Dreadrock 2, The Dead King's Secret.
Hello, I'm here on behalf of Pick Night Games, and they gave me a little text. Good evening. As a small self-published indie title with no marketing budget, visibility is our biggest challenge, which is why recognitions like the DevGAMM Awards are so important. Winning this award is both a tremendous honor and a great boost. We'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks to everyone involved. Thank you to the DevGAMM organizers, to the jury for reviewing so many submissions, to Sven, that's me, for reading this out loud, and to all the attendees who helped make DevGAMM 2024 a success. We hope you enjoy the event. We regret that we couldn't join you in person with our launch just around the corner. Thank you sincerely, Christoph and the Pick Nights team.
This is our best mobile game, everybody! Thank you, Herlinda. Thank you. Oh, thought it was a little souvenir. Moving on. Aren't you not too tired? No, is everything okay? Going smoothly? You ready to go on? Only the front rows where the nominees are ready. How are you guys on the back? How are you? Going on, let's go on. 6 categories to go, but we're going to finish off this night with the biggest honor, the grand prize. The prize money for this is $20,000, and this will be taken home by one lucky winner. But first, let's get to know our grand prize nominees. Can I have Mr. Lee Williams with me on this stage? Yes. Hi, Lee, masterminds behind the Cryptmaster, right?
Cryptmaster, that's right, yes.
How are you doing? How's DevGAMM for you?
It's been brilliant. I love it. The hotel is amazing. Portugal is fantastic. It's been great.
Tell us, how long have you been working on the Cryptmaster?
Oh, we've been working on it for, I think, it was about 3 years. It launched in May. We were working on it for about 3 years before that.
How many people are in this team?
The core team is 2 of us, but when we've got our composer, Sarashu, and lots of additional people came in and did art and voice. So it was a big group effort in the end.
So you're nominated in 2 categories tonight, I imagine?
Yes, I think so.
Do you feel lucky?
I don't know. I feel kind of lucky, yes.
All right, we'll get to see. Good luck to you. And
Thank you.
Please introduce us shortly to the world of Cryptmaster.
Yes?
Yes, what is the
okay.
game?
The game,
What is your elevator pitch?
I'm still really,
Yeah, do
really
it
bad.
now. I can give you a million.
It's a word-based puzzling dungeon crawler RPG. My elevator pitch has not improved all the time we've been developing
Cool.
it. It's an odd one, but.
Shall we take a
That's
look?
my elevator pitch. It's an odd one. I've just worked it out.
Sold, completely sold. But now let's just take a look at the Cryptmaster. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now it's pointy. Wakey, wakey.
That was Cryptmaster, one of the grand prize nominees tonight. Now, moving on. For this competition, we only accepted games that are either not yet released or have been in release for no more than 1 year. Speaking of upcoming games, I've got another exciting competition to tell you about. That's right, it's a commercial segment. So the Digital Vikings Award, celebrating the best game developers from around the Baltic Sea region. If you are from Scandinavia, Germany, the Netherlands, the Baltic States, and Poland, please submit your games now, because Poland actually is the next destination for DevGAMM. In February 2025, we'll meet again in the northern city of Gdańsk. Submissions for your games are now open. For more details, please visit devgamm.com/Gdańsk 2025. Thank you. I accept it. But now let's get back to the future of gaming. We're moving on to another category. It's called Most Anticipated Game. And to announce the winner, please welcome to the stage Mr. Adam Boyce.
Hello everyone. Last time many of you saw me, I was sharing a game with Shu Yoshida in a viral video. But I'm so excited to be sharing the award for the most anticipated game. These games just on our radar, they live in our head rent-free, okay? And so we're super excited that we're waiting to play them. We want to play more of them. So here are the nominees.
Most anticipated game. Cairn, developed by the Game Bakers. Echoes of Mistralia, developed by Borealis Games. Ironhive, developed by Wondernaut Studio. Tiny Bookshop, developed by Neoludic Games. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall, developed by Brave at Night.
All right, and the winner is Cairn by the Game Bakers.
Hello. Yeah, I'm also here for Game Bakers. Another speech. On behalf of the whole team at the Game Bakers, a big thank you. It's fantastic to have the industry gather around events like this one. So congratulations to the DevGAMM organization for making this happen. The team is in the last stretch preparing to release a demo for Cairn, so winning most anticipated is just the boost they needed to send the final wall. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sven, I just hope you bring those 2 awards to the winners. But now let's introduce another grand prize nominee. Please give a warm welcome to Joseph and Adam Riches from Robust Games. These are the developers behind Loco Motive. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing? Hi.
Nice to see you.
Hi. So turns out you're the brothers working
Yes.
together. So
Yes.
the most common question: how often do you fight, guys?
Not very often.
Not
very
really.
often.
We're
no.
okay for
We're on,
now.
we're on the same page usually.
Who's the older? Who's the elder one?
I'm the older one.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay, cool.
So can't you tell by the wrinkles?
How did you come up with the idea of your game? I've heard there's some peculiar story about it, right?
So it all started as a 2-week game jam in 2020, and yeah, we spent 2 weeks making it, and the reception was really positive. Like everyone was really excited about it, and so we thought, let's do something more with it. Let's make a full title with it. Yeah, and we thought, you know, how hard can it be?
Yeah.
And it's been 3.5 years since then.
Right. So how are things going?
It's coming out next week. Yeah, next Thursday.
Really?
Thank you.
Congrats, guys. So imagine you've won the grand prize and you've received those $20,000. How are you gonna spend those? No, how are you gonna split those?
Yeah, fairly, I think.
So it's 5 to 12, to
Yeah,
15,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we will fight.
Yeah, this is it. This is how it breaks down.
No, I think we would invest it in like the next
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
if we can.
Everybody says so, but then, yeah, we'll see. Please introduce us to the world of Loco Motive. What's the game about?
So Loco Motive is a comedy murder mystery game. It's like Agatha Christie meets Monkey Island, and yeah, it's out next week.
Yeah. And you have to solve a murder on a steam train, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you should buy it next week. Yeah.
Yeah, next week, presumably. Okay, let's take a look at the Loco Motive.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Of murdering Lady Unterwald. Is it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
How'd you like to help me solve a murder?
Short and sweet, short and sweet. Now let's move on to excellence in audio. Please welcome the CEO of Game Audio, Ressa Schwartzwald.
Hello there. So, audio in games can move us, thrill us, get us to another dimension, and without the audio, gotcha, yeah? So, tonight, let's celebrate the talent, people who are behind the audio, like the composers, sound designers, technical sound designers, even audio programmers, yeah, right? Even you guys. Let's give it up for the best audio game.
Excellence in audio. Porco, developed by Franek Noah Nayak, Max Cahill, Jose Ramon Garcia, Antonio Uribe. Dice Gambit, developed by Chromatic Inc. Neva, developed by Nomada Studio. Odada, developed by Sven Algrim, Matilda Hoffman, Bastian Klausdorf. Symphonia, developed by Sunny Peak.
Okay, so here's the intrigue. Basically, the best audio between all of the games is in Odada. Oh my god, it's you again!
Thanks, I actually made this. So. But it's a music game, and I don't really know a lot about music. But I made it together with a sound designer, Matilda Hoffman. So this award is mostly for her. And I also made it together with a programmer, Bastian Klausdorf. And yeah, thank you, you both. Together we made it. And also thank you to DevGAMM. Yeah.
Give it up for the winner of Excellence in Audio. Show the statuette. So show it. Yeah. Well deserved. Wow. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Finally, you made it. We've got lots of surprises for you later on. Actually, Sven represents 5 games tonight, so he's got 2 more chances. As I mentioned earlier, we are celebrating just 48 games tonight, 48 nominees out of 537 game submissions. During the 3 rounds of voting, the judges worked really hard to narrow it down. But among all those entries, there are always a few hidden gems that just cannot be ignored. For that, we've got a dedicated jury member who goes deep into the pile and finds those treasures. Please welcome Slava Torik, head of game design at Malpa Games.
Hey. So, as you basically know, the great game design isn't always about engaging mechanics or stunning visuals or tear-jerking narrative. Sometimes it's just, the spark of an idea, and it makes a big impact, leaves impact on the players. And tonight I want to show you a couple of those games. And we will start with one, socially impacting. So imagine this. Laura, a Canadian single mother, she's navigating her daily course, and she's raising her 6-year-old child, Camille. And the game is shown from her, Camille's perspective. Let's take a look. Sometimes when you design a game for a certain niche, you're thinking, okay, there will be several people playing this game. But actually, it's a challenge to make it for a broader audience. And, these guys who made this game, in my opinion, they not only accepted this challenge, but also mastered it quite good. Let's find out. So imagine you're reading a book, like, okay, it's a story, it's unfolding, it's interesting, but what if this story not only unfolding as you read it, but also you make part of it with visuals, with keywords, with solving puzzles, and especially if these puzzles are set in a real-life building that still exists in New York. Let's see.
Ever be really close to me? I can tell the way you smile. If I feel that I could be certain, then I would say the things I want to say tonight.
We all know all these genres, established genres like roguelike, deck building, or survival management sims. And imagine if we take from each of these genres one core mechanic and put it and mix it with a mystery jungle adventure. How can you imagine this? Let's see.
Daring explorer who vanished in the jungle. Doe and Laura went on a rescue mission. They faced many struggles.
And finally, the one that I like the most, because, okay, I don't like reading classic literature, because in the school it seems like dull, and the adults it's like, okay, it's a childish literature. But if you make it into a video game, and if you make it with a great visual appeal, and if you make it like co-op game, for example, it makes much more interest to you. So in this case, we will see the adventures of Don Quixote de la Mancha with his Sancho Panza as co-op player.
Thank you, Slava. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Brilliant, brilliant as usual. Thank you. Slava Torek, everybody. And these have been the hidden gems. Now let's get back to business. Let's go to the excellence in narrative. It's the most important aspects of game, the story. To present the award for excellence in narrative, please welcome to the stage Maria Boris Pantkovska, lead narrative designer at Flying Wild Dog.
First of all, thank you for having me, and as you may expect, this is my favorite category. Probably because creating narrative is something I do for a living for a long time, but also I think because I have never won anything in my life, so I strongly support talented people that can do it for me. So I don't have to because it's stressful, you know. But jokes aside, I feel that good stories actually can make us experience the fictional worlds, but best narratives, best stories can not only let us experience, but also feel, immerse, and dive deep with all our hearts and souls into those fictional worlds. And I'm pretty sure that all the nominees did their best to be the best. So let's have a look at the nominees.
Excellence in narrative.
That's good news.
Closer the Distance, developed by Osmotic Studios.
Screw you.
Loco Motive, developed by Robust Games. Peppered, an existential platformer developed by Mostly Games UG. Songs of Travel, developed by Causa Creations. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall, developed by Brave at Night.
Oscar goes to... Yes, yes. Yes, Your Grace. Snowfall.
Hi. Woo! That's a lot of you, actually. I forgot what to say, honestly. We put our hearts into this game, so it means so much to us that we get to win this award. Narrative is everything that kind of we are about, so this is super, like, we're so grateful for this. But none of this would be possible without our amazing team. So we wanted to thank our programmers, Alessio and Chris, our writers, Lee, Varia, our amazing audio team, and Natalia for her marketing work. We also wanted to thank all of our players who played the game, gave us feedback so we can improve. And thank you to our Discord community for being there for us and for making us laugh. Thank you so much and stay brave.
Here are your winners for excellence in narrative. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you. Right, let's move on and introduce to you another grand prize nominee. You've probably heard of a little game called Manor Lords. Anybody? Right? It was developed by Slavic Magic. Join me now is Joe Robinson from Hooded Horse, a games publisher. This is for you. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good, thanks.
So, how did it all started? How did you come up with this partnership with Slavic Magic?
Well, Greg did a lot of the legwork himself. By the time we came on board, he'd already made like a really compelling game that thousands and thousands of people had already wishlisted, hundreds of thousands actually. And I believe another developer who worked with us kind of recommended Hooded Horse to him, and our CEO Tim spoke to him, and the rest is history. 14th century Franconian history specifically. But yeah, it's been a great partnership. It's an honor to work on this game. So.
The story tells that he developed this game completely on his own. Is that correct?
For the most part, yeah, he did I mean, also it started with him. Several people have contributed on the way, you know, from the music track to the historical details in the game. There's a great volunteer community on the Discord that help with the historical accuracy bits. Obviously, we do our part as a publisher, but yes, the main drive and vision will always be Greg.
Right. Just one nomination for the grand prize, the biggest one. So how does it actually work? If the game developer wins, but you're the publisher, do you split the prize money? How does it work?
No, with prizes specifically, we always give all the money to the devs straight away. Like it's separate from the usual deal that we have with them through our normal publishing arrangements. So.
I trust you. So, could you please introduce us shortly to the world of Manor Lords?
Yeah, so Manor Lords is a medieval city building and strategy game. You play the role as a feudal baron in kind of medieval Germany, and you've got to build a kind of small town from the ground up and develop it into a grand city, and there's battles, and there's almost like a living history diorama. It's actually a surprisingly chill game when people aren't trying to kill you in Manor Lords. So yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful game.
Ah, medieval Germany.
Yeah.
What a dream. Thank you so much, Joe. Let's take a look at Manor Lords. Thank you.
You've been chosen to govern a land of great peril and promise. It has suffered long from the scourge of banditry, but there is another threat. An illegitimate baron who claims the northern territories as his own. Will you prove yourself worthy of this honor, or will you perish by the traitor's steel?
Let's move on. 3 categories are left. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah, we've got to go home after that. It's time to celebrate the beauty of the games with the Excellence in Visual Arts Award. To present this category, please give it up for Afonso Ferreira, Head of Art at DevGAMM.
Hello, everyone. So, visuals in games, it's what first connects us to it. When you remember as a kid, picking up a game. It's also how you remember it when you look back at your favorite game as a kid and you try to picture in your mind. It's also those visuals that you remember. So tonight we are honoring all the artists that take code and design and anchor that into the game with their visuals. So the nominees are
Excellence in Visual Art. Constant, developed by BTF Games. Europa, developed by Nova Dust Entertainment, Helder Pinto. Loco Motive, developed by Robust Games. Neva, developed by Nomada Studio.
Don't know when.
Sunset Hills, developed by Cotton Game.
Again, some sunny day.
Alright, so this is really unfair actually, because all of them looked incredibly amazing. I was really surprised by that. But the winner is Sunset Hills by Cotton Game.
Hello everyone, my name is Philippe. I'm not the developer behind this game, but it's an honor for me to be receiving this award for Cotton Game Studio. And they've sent me a few words to share with you guys. So, we are incredibly grateful to the judges and organizers for recognizing Sunset Hills. The game is filled with hand-drawn art crafted from scratch. You will notice our intricate brushstrokes and pigments aimed at providing an immersive experience for players. Again, thank you all for acknowledging all this. So, congrats guys, you deserve it.
Congratulations for excellence in visual arts. Thank you, and congratulations. Thank you, Afonso. Okay, just 2 categories left. Going improv here. All right, you ready? Because I feel the love spreading out in this room. It's the final day of DevGAMM Lisbon 2024. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Your right hand? Oh, that's your right hand. Yes, please raise it. Please raise it. And now, put it on the shoulder to a person nearby. Put it on the shoulder, please. Yes, I've done it a couple of times. It usually works. And tell to this person, I love you. Yeah, because that's the love. Now the left hand, please. The left hand, please. And put it to the person to your probably left. Yeah? And tell to this person, I know. Yeah, do we feel the love here? DevGAMM Lisbon 2024. Amazing. Now, as you might have guessed, one of the grand prize nominees is Sunset Hills, which actually did not appear, but somehow won the nomination here and got the prize money. But the developers sent us a special video to introduce us to the world of Sunset Hills. Let's take a look.
嗨，大家好，我是落日山丘的制作人，我叫罗炳。这位呢，就是我们的主人公 Nico 了。嗨。由于我们还在紧张的游戏开发中，没有办法亲自前往里斯本参加 DevGAMM 的现场活动。对此，我们想要真诚地和大家说一声抱歉。但是我们仍然想要与大家介绍落日山丘的更多细节。落日山丘是一款绘本风格的叙事解谜冒险游戏，讲述了 Nico 退伍后的旅行故事。在游戏中，玩家将与形形色色的角色邂逅， 发展出各种各样的深刻故事。你可以看到，我们使用了大量的手绘艺术来构建游戏，再搭配上我们精心设计的摄影镜头和演出动画，最终将演出和玩法很好的结合在了一起。这不仅让玩家在游玩时感到非常有趣，还将每个角色都描绘得更加生动，这对于讲述故事起到了非常重要的作用。这也是深刻旅程的重要基石，我们始终想要给大家提供一段动人心弦的深刻旅程。除此外，在这之后我们还将推出多次免费更新，为游戏增加更多的故事和内容，而且我们将在新版本的基础上在明年登陆移动设备，希望大家能够多多支持。非常感谢大家对落日山丘的喜爱和关注。不好意思，尼克好像有些饿了，是你们的支持让我们努力前行。我们之后将继续投身于游戏开发当中，谢谢大家，拜拜。
Thank you. I love dogs. Any dog lovers in the audience? Any cat lovers in the audience? It's 50-50. You know what I love more? Game design. Sorry, it's the kind of improv you get at the end of the second day. But now, just two categories are left, and one of them is excellence in game design. I'm thrilled to welcome a very special guest to the stage. Please give a warm welcome to Celia Hodent. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I love the UX of this. It's wonderful. I have comments. Thank you so much, Anton. I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm very honored. And I'm going to try to read. I prepared my speech to not fuck it up, but it's a little bit too small over there. So I love the game industry, but how typical of us to have a UI is a little bit too small. Accessibility matters. So anyway, before we think about Metacritic scores and look at retention numbers, we need to make a fun games. And that is really difficult. And as Brenda Romero once wrote, game design is an art form that is all about providing exciting opportunities for players to make meaningful choices that are gonna affect the outcome of the game. And so game design is all about turning mechanics and systems and rules into an emotional and exciting journey for players, and hopefully to get into the flow and enjoy the game. It's hard, oh boy, it's hard, and you all know how hard it is, and it takes a lot of skill and a lot of resilience and a lot of patience to do that. So here we are to celebrate the craft and skills and talent and all these countless little decisions that are so stressful to make a great game. So here are the nominees for excellence in game design.
Excellence in game design. Arco, developed by Franek Noah Nayak, Max Cahill, Jose Ramon Garcia, Antonio Uribe.
But they should still be up to the task.
Cryptmaster, developed by Paul Hart and Lee Williams.
The warrior, when alive.
Diplomacy is not an option, developed by Door 407. Shapes 2, developed by Tobesburg Games. Toy Tactics, developed by Kraken Empire.
So the award for excellence in game design goes to Cryptmaster.
Thank you. It's amazing to be nominated among, alongside so many other amazing games. To win is just astounding. I need to thank some people. I should thank, first of all, my co-developer, Paul Hart. I could have made the game without him, to be honest. But there wouldn't have been any art, any code, not much in the way of design. So it would have been quite a different experience. Yeah, huge thanks to him. Also, we'd both like to thank our families, our composer, Sarashu, David Logan, all the amazing people at Acapara Games, the game's voice cast, although I specifically don't want to thank David Flores Perez, who voiced the Spanish version of the Cryptmaster and made him 10 to 20 times sexier than my English version, which wasn't in his brief, so I'm pointedly not going to thank him. But everybody who played the game and enjoyed it, it's just a great honour to receive this, and thank you to everyone at DevGAMM. It's been fantastic. Thank you. Obrigado.
Congratulations to the winner of Excellence in Game Design. Thank you guys. Thank you. Now let's introduce. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Give it up for Celia Hodens, please, will you? Thank you. Thank you. It's a true honor. Now let's introduce the final grand prize nominee number 5. Please welcome Alina and Rafa. Will you please come on stage? These are guys from Brave at Night, developers of Yes Your Grace, and already the winners of one of tonight's categories. Give it up for them. So guys, 3 nominations, 1 win, and 1 nomination is left. How do you feel so far? Do you have that winner's energy?
Honestly, the grand prize winners, the list is amazing, it's incredible, and we already won 1 prize that we honestly didn't expect. We don't have another speech, so we're not expecting to win the final one.
But I've heard, guys, that you've got some highlights of your development career while you were developing this game, and this has been for how long going on?
So we're just coming up to 5 years now, so it's been a long time coming.
Hey, 2019, what a good year it was for you. And then what was the highlights of this development process?
So definitely announcement of the game for us was a huge kind of like a highlight. We got to announce at Summer Game Fest, so that was like amazing for us. But all good kind of things come at a price. So
we've been working on the trailer for like months and months and months and polishing it and crafting every single scene. And then we sent it to the Summer Game Fest and we sent it quite late. But they said yes. And when they sent us the spec sheet...
Did they say yes, Your Grace?
Of course they said yes, Your Grace. But when they sent us the spec sheet for the trailer, it turned out that our trailer was not at all what it needed to be. And we had like 2 nights to re-record every single scene from scratch.
The entire trailer we had to re-record in like 2 nights. Needless to say, we didn't sleep those nights at all.
But it all
did something like this ever happen to any of you in the audience? No, well, you're guys the first ones. Well, of course, game development is tight and hard sometimes. But you've got the beautiful results. You've got the wins and the losses, of course. But it's not about that. Please introduce us to your game.
So, Yes Your Grace Snowfall is a narrative game. Yay! You play...
That's a narrative designer right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
You know one when you hear one, yeah.
It's a kingdom management game. You play as a king and a queen, and you deal with a queue of petitioners that comes to you, and you solve their problems, or you decide to send them away.
Cool, cool. We're so close to the screen that we're like gonna dive into this game right now. But now let's just take a look at Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, we've made it. We've made past the first half of the show. No, just kidding. It's only one category left. But before we announce the nominees and the winners, I just want to ask you for a warm round of applause for all the tonight's nominees. Those games are just incredible. What we've seen is amazing. So please, all the nominees, please stand up. Stand up. Will you do the honors? All the tonight's nominees. Give it up for all 48 nominees of DevGAMM Awards 2024. Congratulations, guys. You are incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, because we're way past when the time of finish of this show. You're here. You're with us. And as an award for you, we will have a celebratory champagne after that. That's right, people at home watching this live, we will have some champagne after we're done here, of course. But now, it's only grand prize left. We'll do things a little bit differently for the grand prize, because each of the grand prize nominees, and you know all 5 of them by now, will get $1,000 as a thank you for hard work they've been putting into their games. And at first, let's take another look at all of the nominees for the grand prize.
Grand prize. Cryptmaster, developed by Paul Hart and Lee Williams. Loco Motive, developed by Robust Games. Manor Lords, developed by Slavic Magic. Sunset Hills, developed by Cotton Game.
Don't know where, don't know when.
Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall, developed by Brave at Night.
Now, please welcome on stage all of the grand prize nominees. Cryptmaster, Loco Motive, Manor Lords, Sunset Hills, and Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. You each get a check for $1,000, of course. We're not, oh no, we're not stopping. Should we pose for a picture? Please step forward for a picture and give it up for the grand prize nominees. There can be just one winner, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the next person to announce the winner. But it's a great person. Please welcome the announcer of the winner of the grand prize, Terrence Cohen, Senior Engine Programmer at Insomnia Games.
I am absolutely stunned by all the creativity in this room. It's really overwhelming. But we won't keep you waiting. Tonight, we celebrate the pinnacle of achievement, honoring the games that have set a new standard for creativity, for passion, and for innovation. Each of these nominees has not only impressed us, they have captivated and inspired us. It's no small feat to be here on this stage, and each of you has earned your place in gaming history. Let's give it up once again to all of tonight's incredible nominees. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the DevGAMM Grand Prize goes to Manor Lords by Slavic Magic.
Manor Lords, the winner of the Grand Prize for the DevGAMM Awards 2024. Please, Joe.
Thank you.
Let me help you with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. There's two of them. I can't hold them both. I was half tempted to ask Sven to come accept this on my behalf because he's got a good role going, but I am delighted to accept this award on behalf of Greg and everyone who's contributed to Manor Lords' success since its inception. We are also really proud to work on this game, really humbled that Greg chose to partner with us, and Greg and everyone did a really, really good job. I just want to thank everyone who voted for us. It's delighted to see the game get the recognition it deserves. I want to thank the DevGAMM organisers for organising this event and inviting us out here, and thank you to all of you in the audience. Yeah, sweet, thanks.
The winner of Grand Prize, Manor Lords. Now let's pose for a picture, guys. Please, everybody stay right here. We'll do a short picture now. Once again, the winner of Grand Prize, Manor Lords. And thank you to all of tonight's Grand Prize nominees. And thank you so much, Terence. It's been a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing more for me to say. Oh, I have something for you to say. Before we go, huge thanks to Score Warrior, to Aptoide, to tinyBuild for sponsoring our event. DevGAMM Awards will be back next year. So please, if you've won, tell all of your friends. If you did not, tell no one. But you should try, you should keep trying. Please keep doing your amazing games. You're amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you for everyone who've been at DevGAMM for these past 2 days. For DevGAMM Awards, my name was Anton Shashuro. Good night. And now, please, all winners who have statuettes, even Sven with 3 hands, please come on stage for a group photo, and the Grand Prize nominees, please stay too. All of you, please come for the group photo. And I also would like to invite all our guests to just stay a little bit longer for a photo too, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Please, all the winners, come on stage. Come on stage, we'll have a group photo. The rest of you, champagne is probably waiting. Please step forward. All the winners, bring all your checks, bring all your statuettes, bring all of it. Yeah, come on guys, come on. Can you turn me off?